Good morning, everybody. Scott from the Tennis Gambling Podcast here with a free pick for the upcoming Indian Wells final between Alcaraz and Medvedev. I'm sure a lot of you have known or noticed that I've not had a podcast episode out for about a week or so. Big reason for that, I came down with COVID. So because of that, I'm not exactly able, voice-wise, to record long episodes. However, my throat can cooperate long enough to record a couple minutes for a video. So because of that, we're going to do a free pick right now. So looking at the actual matchup between Medvedev and Alcaraz for the final, Alcaraz is a favorite, and we are going to look at the spread in this one. We're going to go with Alcaraz minus the 2.5 games at around minus 138 on Bet365. Couple reasons why we are going to go with Alcaraz minus the 2.5 games into this matchup. First reason, Alcaraz has looked like the better player, as he ended up beating Sinner, first person to do that this year on a Saturday. Match was a bit weird. You had some weather delays. You had Sinner getting injured midway through the match, but still, point is Alcaraz has looked sharp ever since he dropped the first set to Arnaldi in the first round. And Alcaraz, as a result, I just think is in better form. Medvedev looked fine yesterday in parts, but he almost lost to Tommy Paul, and he was a bit fortunate that Paul rolled his ankle in that second set tiebreak. So the point is, I do think that Medvedev is a bit more vulnerable than Alcaraz is at this point in time. Plus, we have seen Alcaraz look good in the head-to-head, especially in this exact event, because they faced off in the final last year, and Alcaraz did beat Medvedev 6-3, 6-2. I think Alcaraz is in line to look sharper because he can really exploit Medvedev's weaknesses in his respective game. As Medvedev, we know, has the deep returning position, so serve and volley can be a problem for him to deal with, and we do know that Alcaraz has very good hands at the net. Plus, we saw Medvedev struggle against Tommy Paul with that same exact serve and volley tactic, and I do think that Alcaraz can exploit that area. And Medvedev, we also saw struggle with the second serve against Tommy Paul, got broken several times in that match. So I simply put think that Alcaraz will be able to hold serve more regularly. I think he'll be able to really put Medvedev into some tough situations based on Alcaraz's aggressiveness, especially dealing with Medvedev's pretty soft second serve. And you're also looking at Alcaraz winning 3 of the last 4 head-to-head meetings in straight sets. This line feels short to me. I think Alcaraz minus 2.5 games is a very good deal. If you want to go straight sets, I'll like plus 120. I don't mind that either, but I'm going to play it safe, and I am going to go with Alcaraz minus 2.5 games at minus 138 as my best bet for this matchup. As for the upcoming schedule, hopefully my throat cooperates. We should be back for Miami, so keep an eye out for that. Should be having a podcast at some point on Sunday for the next Masters 1000 event. Until next time, though, find me on Twitter, @RightShowRadio. Find me on the NBA show, the MLB show, a bunch of other podcasts of the network. And until next time, good luck to all of you and all of your bets. Bye, everyone.